morning, Skylights. I'm Mike Chen here with your Friday, February 13th early morning forecast. Let's take a look at some weather. For your almanac today, we have a morning low of about 8 degrees. That's right, 8. Your averages for today is a low of 23 and a high of 42. Your records, a -4 set in 1907 and a record high of 70 set in 1999. Your sunrise and your sunset are at the bottom of your screen. Now let's jump into your headlines. It's going to be sunny today, but it is going to be cold. So it's not going to be too bad, but it will be very, very cold, in fact. Snow possible Saturday and Sunday, Saturday afternoon and Sunday evening, and on Valentine's Day and a President's Day weekend today, so we're in for a lot of stuff. For today's highs, as you can see, Sussex is going to be our cold spot, about 13 degrees. Millville at 24, that's going to be our warmest spot. Now this trend is going to continue, taking a look at your northeast temperatures. Ithaca being our cold spot at about 2 in the northeast region, and down here in Baltimore at a 27. Now the reason for this I'm going to show you in a few slides, but first let's take a look at your 3-hour loop. As you can see, not much here. It's going to be mostly sunny with very little cloud coverage, but it does not mean that it will be warm. It's still going to be very cold. Now going into your futurecast. Now as I was saying before, this trend, the reason for this is it's going to make way for this. You have this cold front, these snow patterns. It's going to move into your area, New Brunswick specifically, roughly around after 5 p.m. Now that's going to continue into Sunday, into the very early mornings, possibly up until 10. But after that, out of sight and out of mind, it's going to be gone for the most part, but it might come back on Tuesday. Stay tuned for more. For your daily planner today at about 12 p.m., it's going to be mostly sunny, very little cloud coverage still, with a high of 15 at 3 p.m., mostly sunny, high of 17, just below our height today of about 18 degrees. Your 6 p.m. forecast is going to be partly cloudy with a high of 15 degrees. Now going farther ahead, like I said before, your high temperature for today is about 18, northwest winds 13 to 17 miles per hour, which means your wind chill values are going to make it feel as though it is -6. Now taking a look even farther ahead, going here overnight, it's going to get about as low as 10 degrees today with northwest winds 5 to 9 miles per hour. That's going to continue, but it's going to go mostly cloudy. So if you do go out tonight, make sure you wear a heavy jacket because it will be very, very cold. Now, as I step off for your 7-day forecast, as I said before, today it's going to be a high of 18 and a low of 10 for sunny today. On tomorrow, Valentine's Day, it's going to be a high of 31 and a low of 11 with possible chances of showers, like I said before, after around 5. Now it's going to continue into Sunday with a high of 17 and a low of -1. That's right, -1 with blowing snow, which means it's going to snow, but it's also going to be very, very windy. And that's going to continue into Monday, with a high of 20 and a low of 8 with blustery winds for your President's Day. On Tuesday, it's going to be a high of 32 with a low of 25. Again, still blustery winds with possible chances of snow, about 50% chance of precipitation in the area. On Wednesday, it's going to have again a chance of snow with a high of 33 and a low of 40. This one slightly lower, about a 40% chance. And on Thursday, it's going to be mostly sunny with a high of 24. Now, if you're wondering how you can get this any more information, you can always check us out channel 23.1 every 15 minutes. It's going to be on a loop. You can check us out on Facebook at RU Weather Watcher. You can even check us out on Twitter, RUTVWW. If you do, don't forget to hashtag RUWeather. And for any more information, you can always go to weatherwatchers.rutgers.edu. I'm Mike Chen. Have a wonderful Valentine's Day.